Hello, my name is Kylie Irvin, and I'm here as a concerned citizen and a nurse who cares for the community. I would like to express my support for Title X of the Public Health and Service Act. Title X was first put into action in 1970. The bill historically provides grant funding to organizations that ensure services such as wellness exams, preventative care, cancer screenings, contraception, testing and treatment of STIs and HIV, prenatal care, and educational services that engage the patient population. For this purpose today, I will be using the Planned Parenthood organization as an example of the organizations that receive Title X funding. Title X has helped to fund Planned Parenthood for the last 50 years. I believe this to be an important piece of legislation because it allows organizations like Planned Parenthood to effectively provide care to millions of people each year that otherwise would not have access to care. According to PlannedParenthood.org, in 2016, over 4 million people relied on Title X funding to ensure their healthcare services. In 2019, the Trump administration introduced a Title X gag rule, known as Title X Abortion Provider Prohibition Act. The Title X gag rule amends the Title X bill to provide grants to organizations that offer abortion services. Although the gag rule has some exceptions, it still bars funding to organizations like Planned Parenthood that depend upon the grant to provide a multitude of services to people who would otherwise be rendered with nowhere else to go for their care. Trump's budget proposal in 2021 recommended defunding Planned Parenthood specifically, not just from Title X money, but also from other possible government funding, including Medicaid and funds from the Department of Labor, Health and Human Services, and Education. Defunding Planned Parenthood would be a grave disservice. It would obstruct care for the country's most vulnerable populations, the populations that's already facing adversity due to the disparities in healthcare and it would cause centers around the nation to shut down, therefore further preventing access to the comprehensive services provided. Planned Parenthood's 2019-2020 annual report yielded 10.4 million services were provided, and that government grants and reimbursements accounted for 38% of revenue, helping keep the organization's doors open. Title X is important because by funding organizations such as Planned Parenthood, it is supporting their mission to provide important complementary services at reduced or no cost to the patient, regardless of their insurance or ability to pay. Title X is a bill that truly improves access to health care for the underserved population. I hope that you will consider using your legislative powers to preserve Title X as it was originally intended, instead of instituting gag orders to exclude organizations that make it possible for the underserved to receive the care they need. Thank you to the members of the Public Health Committee for your time and consideration. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.